All right, welcome to another episode from the Chart Reader. So I am very quickly going to cover SoundHound, and you can see it. It is less about this regular hours, and it is all about this after hours movement right now. Okay, so talking it about they are talking a bunch on the Discord. I just put some quick thoughts, and it'll kind of be my comments for this video. I almost jumped in when I saw it move around 6%, but I didn't. Right now, I'm basically looking for a break of the 50 MA, and that's what we're seeing kind of happen right now, right? So, excuse me. You'll see, I mean, I'm making this video live, right? So I don't think I'm going to like react to anything crazy if it happens. But yeah, come Friday morning, I'm definitely going to be watching this thing, all right? So good guidance, good beats, good candle, really, right? Like that's kind of the 1-2. And right now, I'm still seeing a good technical move, right? And that actually was the comment on my last video. Breaking that 544 I just mentioned, you can see in the box, it's actually 545, whatever. That will kind of make me believe it's less this technical move and more good reaction. Okay, so that's going to be the 1-2 for the day. So let me go back to regular hours before we start. And before we go any further and I give you more of my thoughts and opinions, what are we going to do? Same thing we always do, right? We'll take a look at the daily and the weekly to see how these things are setting up short term. We have our 5 moving averages. There are horizontal support and resistance lines that I do draw manually myself. And then when we are done up here, we'll use the MACD, RSI, and volume as our lower indicators. Hey, really quickly, if you can please share this video and subscribe to this channel. I said that backwards. If you can comment good or bad, look, whatever you can do helps so much with these YouTube algorithms. I am trying to make this really quick and jump into another work meeting, actually. So, SoundHound, look, the first headline that came out was some partnership with a company I'd never heard of. And, you know, I'm going to go to the 15-minute after hours, okay? You can see it. It quickly actually drops, and the partnership wasn't that much, right? It wasn't the biggest of companies. SoundHound actually just connected itself to NVIDIA. So to kind of, you know, partner with a smaller company, I don't want to make it sound like it's nothing. And for all I know, this is an amazing company that they partnered with. It wasn't the juice, right? So we do drop a bit, and it actually kind of makes sense. But then lo and behold, the numbers start to come. Okay, and someone, I think it was on Weeble, I don't know where it was, but someone actually said 5 p.m. is when guidance was going to come. Lo and behold, it was that 5 p.m. Eastern candle that really did it, right? So let's come back to the regular hour. So couple things. Look, after hours don't count. I make my videos and we're looking at regular hours right now for a reason, right? The volumes are different. You can't use stop losses. Like there were rules that are different, and there is significant volumes that are different, all right? That said, once that after hours started to creep into the good double digits, it became a little harder to ignore. You know what I mean? Ooh, excuse me, a little hiccup right there. The one thing that's still happening, look, is we're still channel trading, okay? We are going from this lower moving average to this higher moving average, just kind of going up and down on it, right? And hey, we got a bunch of good headlines, but believe me, I have seen good earnings actually go up after hours like we're seeing now and then close in the red. So as much as I would love to just be rah, 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 trust me, I would get more views, more shares, more comments if I said nothing but good right now. There is still a little bit of concern that you should have right now. There is no assumption. And again, it goes back to this comment. I almost got in. I didn't. Since I didn't, I'm now waiting for more. I needed to get over that 50 MA. If it does, yeah, I'm going to start thinking this line, right? If you can get me over this line, hopefully we'll make my way up there, right? But for now, I don't know if we're just kind of dancing in this or not, right? So make sure we get over the 50, and that's going to be important. Otherwise, look, I think there's still a real good chance that what number is this? 475 still kind of rears its ugly little face, okay? Again, beats on earnings per share. I've said it a number of times. EPS is arguably the three most important letters in earnings. Okay, so to beat EPS is huge. To beat revenue is big. I saw that they have a lot of money in the bank. They've got more than $250 million. They have almost 225 million in the bank. I mean, there's a lot of good things there. And again, we're all educated people. We see the good reaction from it. Believe me, regular hours is what matters. Okay, it does. I see these blue colors going. I see that it's today worth up here, and it brings a smile to me, right? I need a little bit more before I'm willing to believe that. Okay, so yeah, that's kind of everything. That was really quick. I realized that. What does the Russell look like? Oh, that's a nice Russell. Hey, this is a really good Russell to go into what seems like a decent earnings reaction. Again, the major markets are the ocean that the tickers swim in, right? SoundHound is in the Russell, and to see that, again, this is the ETF. I actually can't see the real Russell itself, but look, when I look at the SPY, that's the 500 ETF, right? It looks like this. I look at the SPX, it looks exactly the same, right? And really, this looks very nice as well. Not really confirmation, because that doesn't count. You need two good green ones. But look, SP 500 looks good. The Russell looks good. SoundHound kind of looks a little bit better after seeing both of those. I will say that. But one more time, get me over the 50. Get me over this 544. Make me believe, and I'll start thinking more from there, all right? I'll look at the post-market numbers. I'm seeing a nice divergence on the MACD and the RSI, and it actually looks like volume's been picking up pretty nicely here, which makes me believe tomorrow should be good volume, right? So SoundHound knows. I'm going to zoom out and show it. SoundHound knows how to get good volume. This thing easily can get over 100 million again, especially if tomorrow does react and hold to this, okay? So that's what I would be looking for. I'd be looking for some good volume, and like I said, more than anything, make me believe 544 has been broken. From there, we should head to basically 6, we'll call it 595, 6, and then from there, 780. So, yeah, I like that. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your opinions. Let me know if you know that company that they partnered with. Otherwise, I appreciate you so, so much.